Hello again, Als learners! Pasensya na po, nagkaroon po tayo ng panandaliang power interruption ngayong hapon. Pero wag po kayong mag-alala dahil magkakaroon po tayo ng replay on Activity 2 entitled Values, Beliefs, and Qualities. Okay. Stay tuned!
Module 3 Leadership and Teamwork. Welcome to Activity 2 Leadership Styles. Objectives: identify characteristics or qualities of a good leader. Define and demonstrate different leadership styles. Recognize that leadership styles should change according to the context or situation. Look at this picture of this famous business leader and one of the richest persons in the world. He is Mark Elliott Zuckerberg, an American media magnate, internet entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. He is known for co-founding Facebook Incorporation and serves as its chairman, chief executive officer, and a controlling shareholder. He was born in May 1984 in New York, United States. Do you think Mark Zuckerberg has made significant contributions to society? Why or why not? What do you think are the qualities and characteristics that made him a leader of a big company like Facebook? Think of a person from your community or other person you know who is an example of a leader that is inspiring and well respected. What are his or her qualities or character that made him a leader? In addition to the qualities and characteristics that we have mentioned, list below other qualities that your community leader demonstrates. Here are the list of qualities and characters that will make a good leader. What makes a great leader? Determination. He is the first one to initiate an idea and the last one to give up. Flexibility. He sees the situation from many different angles and can adjust himself accordingly. Resourcefulness. Leaders don't always get what they want easily, but they are creative. They think of ways to get what they want. Creativity. Thinking of effective ways of doing things that don't require a lot of time, effort, or money. Self-confidence. People will follow a leader who believes in him or herself. This does not mean being arrogant. Rather, it means trusting in yourself and your abilities. Positive attitude and optimism. A great leader has a positive outlook and tries to make the best out of everything. Responsibility. A great leader understands that whatever happens in his team, whether good or bad, is his responsibility. Good communication skills. A good leader understands that people don't understand messages in the exact same way, so he's always confirming what he or she has said or has heard is understood. Consistency, reliability, and accountability. A great leader is dependable, always does his or her best, take action, and deliver good results. Planning ahead. He has good judgment in predicting what may happen in the future and can make work decisions based on that. Patience. A good leader does not make hasty decisions. Instead, carefully analyzes the situation before acting on it. Being objective. A good leader does not take sides, but is open to different opinions. Perceptive. A good leader has an awareness of the people he or she is leading. Leadership styles. Every person has his or her own leadership styles. Let's dig more about it. The authoritarian leader. The authoritarian leader identifies a problem, considers alternative solutions, chooses one of them, and then tells the followers what they are to do. May or may not consider what the group will think or feel about the decision, but they clearly do not participate in the decision making. Assigns roles, relies primarily on his or her own judgment. Appropriate environment. In large groups, in passive groups, in groups which seldom meet, at times when a quick decision or deadline must be met. The persuading leader. Like the authoritarian leader, makes the decision without consulting the group. Instead of simply announcing the decision, he or she attempts to persuade the group members to accept the decision. Describes how the decision fits everyone's interests. Appropriate environment. In large groups, in passive groups, in groups which seldom meet, at times when a quick decision or deadline must be met. The consulting leader. The consulting leader gives the group a chance to influence the decision from the beginning, presents the problem and relevant background information, then asks the members for their ideas on how to solve the problem, and may offer a possible solution for the group members' reaction and select the solution the members regard as most promising. Appropriate environment. In large groups, in motivated groups, in unorganized groups. The joining leader participates in the discussions as just another member agreeing in advance to carry out whatever decision the group makes. Encourages group decisions, allows for individual recognition, tends to guide, not rule. Appropriate environment. In small groups, in highly motivated groups, in groups that can deal with a less structured environment, in groups which have a relatively high need for independence, in groups where the members have the necessary knowledge and experience to deal with a problem, and in groups where the members expect to share in decision making. Where do you think you belong? Let's exercise! Below are statements that the leader says. Write down in your notebook what leadership style is being demonstrated. Statement 1. I already have the solution to our problem. I didn't have time to consult you because you are all very busy. But I assure you that this solution will benefit all of you. So please, accept it. Statement 2. I have given you the background information about our company's problem. I think we should transfer to a new location. But I would like to get your views before I make the final decision. I am open to your recommendations. Statement 3. I own this company and I have been running this for the last 10 years. Mia, contact the suppliers at once. Dan, this is not the time to ask many questions. Inform our field offices immediately about my decision. Statement 4. Please feel free to discuss the issue among yourselves. You may ask me for guidance if you need to, but I'll leave the decision entirely up to the team. Let's apply! Reflect upon and write about your own leadership style in the writing space on your notebook. Your own leadership qualities. Which qualities do you already have? Which qualities would you like to improve upon? Your leadership style. What is your preferred leadership style? Which leadership style are you least comfortable with? Is it possible to use or adapt all the types of leadership styles? Congratulations! You have completed the session on leadership styles. You are now ready to move to the next session on teamwork and cooperation. See you next activity! Goodbye!
Ayan, Als learners, napanood na po natin ang ating second video on Activity 2, Values, Beliefs, and Qualities. Pero bago natin balikan sina Ma'am May and Ma'am Nancy sa kabilang studio, ating munang i-announce ang winner ng ating second pa-Gcash sa hashtag pagpapahalaga. Congratulations, Miss Danica Malapo! Ayan, meron kang Gcash worth 50 pesos. Ayan, congratulations once again. And para mas madagdagan pa po ang ating viewers sa ating live today, mag-comment po kayo ng @highlights and @followers para mas marami pa po tayong ma-notify na meron po tayong Als TV live today. Okay, ayan, balikan na po natin sina Ma'am May and Ma'am Nancy sa kabilang studio para mas mapalawak pa po natin ang ating kaalaman tungkol sa ating napanood na Activity 2 on Values, Beliefs, and Qualities. Okay, ayan mga learners, makinig. Ang values ay ang mga paniniwala natin sa tama at mali. Ang belief naman ay ang mga paniniwala natin sa sarili, sa iba o sa mundo. While the qualities ay ang mga katangian natin na naglalarawan kung sino tayo. Tama, Ma'am Nancy?
Yes, Ma'am May. Napakahalaga ng araling ito dahil ito ang magsisilbing gabay natin upang mas maunawaan ang ating potensyal at magamit ito sa tamang paraan. Halimbawa, kung naniniwala ka na mahalaga ang respeto, maaaring itong isa sa iyong mga values. Kung naniniwala ka rin na kaya mong matuto ng bagong bagay, ito ay isang belief. At kung ikaw ay matyaga, masipag at mabait, ito ay mga qualities na nagpapakita kung sino ka. So in short, dapat kilalanin muna natin ang ating sarili. So meron na naman po tayong activity sheet na ipo-forward ng mga teachers ninyo via messenger at isa-submit ninyo sa inyong mga guro. So, balik muna tayo sa kabilang studio.
Yes, tama Ma'am Nancy and Ma'am May. Dapat nating kilalanin muna kung sino tayo. Learners, pa-shoutout naman ng hashtag #unique sa comment section. Buhay na buhay pa ba tayo dyan, mga viewers? Okay, learners and viewers, let us continue watching another interesting video presentation of Module 1, Activity 3. We are all unique.
Module 3, Activity 3, Sharing is Caring. Last session, you learned about 4 different leadership styles: authoritarian, persuading, joining, and consulting. You wrote your reflections on the type of leadership you think you have. Go back to your reflections and share this with a family member. You may pause this video for 3 to 5 minutes for the sharing activity. This session is going to focus on leading teamwork and group cooperation. On your answer sheet, write at least 2 experiences, knowledge, skills, or abilities that you have about leading teams and practicing teamwork. You may pause the video for 3 to 5 minutes to answer. Now look at these images. Answer the preceding questions on your answer sheet and share it with family members or friends. Solicit their thoughts on the same questions relating to the images. Number 1. What does the illustration tell us? Number 2. What do you think is the purpose or goal of the people in the illustration? Number 3. If you see yourself as a leader in the illustration, what would you do to help achieve the goal? And number 4. If you see yourself as one of the contributors in the illustration, how can you contribute to achieve their goal? You may pause the video for 10 to 12 minutes to answer. Now let's do an imagination activity with a family member or friend as a partner. Close your eyes and think about a time when you were a leader. It can be a leader of anything, a group task at school or in your community, at a job, being a leader of a sports team, or even a local youth group or association. How did you like playing that role? Was it difficult or easy? You may pause the video for a couple of minutes to think in silence. Now think about it. Take turns in sharing and discussing your experience in the imagination activity you have done with your partner. Use these questions as your guide in sharing and jot down your answers. Number 1. Which is more difficult? Being a leader of the team or a member of the team? Number 2. How do you describe a good leader? You may pause this video for 5 minutes to answer. In closing, emphasize to your partner that as a leader, it is important to communicate effectively and promote understanding of leading teamwork and group cooperation. This session should initially help you deepen your understanding of leading teamwork and group cooperation. And this is the end of Activity 3.
Ayan, viewers! May winner na po tayo sa hashtag Als Unique. Congratulations, Miss Jerry Jane Dayaday. Okay. Gcash 50 pesos ang iyong napanalunan. At next po na ating prize ay napaka-espesyal from Ma'am NC. Ayan, meron po tayong highlighter na makukuha po sa next pag-game po natin later. Okay? Kaya patuloy lang po ang panonood sa ating Als TV Live. Ngayon, tatanungin na naman po natin ang ating mga Als teachers kung ano na naman ang kanilang saloobin sa naturang video presentation ng Activity 3 entitled We Are All Unique.
Ayan, isa na namang makabuluhang video presentation ng ating natunghayan. And you know what, Ma'am May? I really appreciate the efforts of the teachers behind the crafting and production of these videos. Alam mo kung bakit? Hindi madali ang trabaho ng ating mga guro. Ngunit ginagawa ang lahat ng pagsisikap para lang matulungan ang ating mga learners na makapagpatuloy sa kabila ng hirap at maraming hamon sa buhay, Ma'am May.
Yes, tama ka dyan, Ma'am NC. Walang dalawang taong eksaktong magkapareho, ika nga. May kanya-kanya tayong lakas at kahinaan. Iba-iba rin ang ating kultura, paniniwala, at personalidad. At iyon ang nagpapaganda sa mundo. So, di ba, Ma'am Haim? Ano na ba ang kaganapan dyan sa kabilang studio, Ma'am Haim? Yes, correct ka dyan, Ma'am May. Even identical twins may kanya-kanyang unique identity. Iba-iba ang ating behavior at mga desisyon sa buhay. Parang mga babae, paiba-iba ang ihip ng hangin. Since this month is a celebration of Women's Month, makiisa po tayo sa celebration ng mga kababaihan in honoring the achievements of women throughout the world. Learners and viewers, nandyan pa ba kayo? Try nyo daw mag-comment ng hashtag yes sa comment section. Okay, tingnan natin kung sino unang makaka-yes ay mananalo ng ating highlighters from Ma'am NC. Ayan, sino unang makaka-hashtag yes? Tingnan natin kung buhay na buhay pa ba ang ating mga viewers sa Facebook at sa YouTube. Okay, learners? Be ready with your answer to this question, okay? Ano ang title ng Activity 3 sa ating Module 1? Key in your answer with a hashtag sign at ikaw na ang mananalo ng highlighter. Okay? Ano ang title ng Activity 3 sa ating Module 1? Okay. By the way, gusto ko pong pasalamatan pala ang ating mga technical working group behind the success of our Als TV Live. Ayan, andito po kasama ko sa studio sina Sir Jonathan Inoceda, Sir Edgar Estomago, at si Ma'am Mona Bilbao, Sebio na pala ngayon si Ma'am Mona, si Ma'am Cristal A. Silvosa, Jade Remolado, at si Ma'am Kristen Grease Ochavillo. So, marami po kami ngayon dito sa studio. Ayan. And we are also honored to welcome our distinguished visitors today na nandito rin po sa Panabo City. Ayan. First, we have Sir Michael Angelo Castro, representing the ABS-CBN Foundation. We are so privileged to have Mama Ricar B. Estole, the program head of Programa Henyo of ABS-CBN. We also have partners from JP Morgan. We have the Executive Director, Ma'am Mika Lagat. We also have the Chief Administrative Officer, Ma'am Pia Manzano. And last but not the least, we have the Head of Technology, Sir Elton Alforja. Their generous donation of 80 Dell computer monitors to our Als Eskwela will greatly benefit the alternative learning system of Als Panabo City. Ayan, we are so blessed to have found these generous partners, mga ka-Als TV. Thank you so much po for your support and generosity. Ayan, gamit po namin ngayon sa studio ang mga binigay po nilang monitors. Ayan, tingnan na po natin ating live. May nanalo na! Ayan, may nanalo na po. Congratulations, Miss Gina Lones. Ayan, the correct answer po is hashtag we are all unique. Ayan, congratulations once again, Gina Lones. Okay. At this moment, let us view another video presentation on Activity 4, My Skills and Qualities.
Module 3 Leadership and Teamwork. Activity 4 Working Together. Objectives: work cooperatively in a team. Identify factors that promote effective teamwork. Practice teamwork and value the importance of group effort. You are now going to get more practice learning on how to work together and communicate in a small to medium-sized groups. You need to get as many family members, friends, and neighbors to join you in this activity. You need to have at least a minimum of 6 people to play. For the preparation, create 2 long sticks using plastic straws. Place the edge of each plastic straw into the edge of the next plastic straw to be able to create a long stick. Make 2 sticks that are long enough to hold up like in the photo. For the participants, to do this game, point your index fingers and hold your arms out. Lay the stick down on your fingers. You need to adjust your finger heights until the stick is horizontal and everyone's index fingers are touching the stick. Participants, after you have made sure that the instructions and positions are clear, you have to explain to your family and friends that the objective is to lower the stick to the ground without bending one's arms. Each person's fingers must be in contact with the stick at all times. Pinching or grabbing the stick is not allowed. It must rest on top of fingers. Reiterate to the group that if anyone's finger is caught not touching the stick, the task will be restarted. Now, begin. pause this video while doing the activity. Since you have done the activity, will you please reflect these questions? Were you successful? Were you able to lower the stick to the ground? Think about it. With your family and friends who joined the game, discuss the following questions. Be honest in your answers. Question number 1. What did the group do first? Question number 2. What type of cooperation skills did you need to be successful as a group? Question number 3. What creative ideas were suggested and how were they received? Question number 4. What roles did different people play in the group? Did some people take on a leadership role? Question number 5. As a leader, how can you encourage group cooperation? Question number 6. What situations in life, work, home could you compare to the stick? Everybody needs to communicate well, planning a strategy and then implementing it. Cooperating and focusing on what each other is doing is the key to success in this activity. Usually people take leadership roles at different points in the activity, depending on how it is going. The stick can represent any task or problem that the group at work, home, or in the community has to work together to resolve. Leaders need to make sure that everybody is on board by engaging individuals directly, asking questions, asking for ideas, complimenting people when they have a good idea, or take an action that helps the group or etc. Let's watch a short video clip about leadership and teamwork. Reflect further on the aspects of teamwork and strategies that your family and friends use in this activity. Aspects of teamwork. A team is a group of individuals working together to reach a common goal. To make a team work, supervisor or leader should consider: check the boxes that apply to what you did in 3.3 Cooperation and Leading Teamwork. On page 27 in your module, use that space to complete any of the written assignments or write any thoughts or ideas that have come to mind on leading teamwork and group cooperation. Congratulations! Now that you know how to get cooperation from others and how to lead teamwork, you're ready to discover how to make decisions and solve problems.
Ayan, viewers, napanood na naman natin ang isang kakaibang video presentation on Activity 4 entitled My Skills and Qualities. And huwag niyo po kaming iwan mga viewers sa aming Als TV today kasi meron po kaming special na bisita mamaya na magpe-present. Okay? Kaya tutok lang po sa aming Als TV Live. Balikan natin ang nasa kabilang studio kung ano ang masasabi nila sa ating napanood na video.
Thank you, Teacher Heini. O yan, natunghayan na naman natin ang isang napakagandang video presentation on skills and qualities. Sa activity na ito, nakikita ko ang ating mga learners na magabayan sila kung paano mag-identify sa kanilang mga skills and qualities. Tama ba, Ma'am NC?
Yes, Ma'am May. Ang mga learners binibigyan ng mga activities sa module na ito para ma-identify at ma-assess nila ang kanilang skills and qualities. And through assessment, they will know which of their skills and qualities need to be developed further. So, meron na naman tayong activity sheet na ipa-flash sa screen. Pagkatapos, ipo-forward yan ng inyong mga guro at isasubmit nyo pagkatapos sa kanila. We will ask Ma'am Hines sa kabilang studio kung sumasang-ayon ba siya sa ating ideya.
Yes na yes! Ang ating skills and qualities ay may malaking papel sa ating tagumpay sa buhay. Ang mga skills ay maaaring matutunan tulad ng pagluluto, pagsusulat, pagguhit, pagresponde, at ang qualities naman ay may mga likas nating katangian tulad ng pagiging matyaga, mapagbigay o sa pagiging matulungin sa pagtugon ng mga nangangailangan. Ayan, katulad ng mga fire volunteers. They have their skills and qualities sa pagsasagawa ng rescue operation. Hindi lahat ay may kakayahan na gawin ito, 'di ba? Kaya saludo po kami sa lahat ng fire volunteers. Mabuhay po kayong lahat at kami po sa ALS ay nakikiisa as we celebrate our Fire Prevention Month. So please key in our comment section, #tuloy ang pangarap. Ayan, magre-reveal po tayo ng winner later. At this moment in time, let us watch the video presentation on Activity 5, Introduction and Process of Setting and Achieving Goals.
Module 3, Leadership and Teamwork. Activity 5, The Humanat, a group problem solving. Objectives: review the main topics from Session 2, Leading Teamwork or Group Cooperation. Appreciate the challenges and dynamics amongst people during the problem-solving process. And practice good communication skills in a group. The last session talked about cooperation in a team and how to lead teamwork. On your answer sheets, state some important aspects of cooperating in a group and strategies to lead teamwork that you learn. Remember, we saw communication as an important tool for group cooperation and leadership. You may pause this video in 2 minutes to answer the question. This session is going to focus on how to solve problems and make decisions. Both of these are very important for good teamwork. And communication skills are critical for solving problems and making decisions. Let's play a game. Invite your family members and nearby neighbors to a problem-solving game. You must
be even in number with a minimum of 6 to join the game. But the more the better. Stand in a circle. People with rings that have sharp edges and engravings should remove them. Ask each person to put their left hand in the circle and hold someone else's hand but not the person next to them. Then they should do the same with the right hand, but they should hold on to a different person's hand. You now have a problem. You are all tangled. You need to solve the problem of untangling yourselves to form a large circle. You cannot lose contact with the hands you are holding. You cannot break the grip, but you can loosen it. Let the game begin. Think about it. Reflect on the questions below and write your answer on your answer sheets. Share your thoughts to your family on how the game went and on your thoughts about what happened. Number 1. What approach did you use to solve this problem? Number 2. Did you have a plan? How did you arrive to that plan? Number 3. Did you have a leader or several leaders? What was his/her rule? How was leadership shared? Number 4. Did everyone play a role in solving the problem? Number 5. What behaviors made it hard or easy to do it? Number 6. Did you ever feel like quitting? What kept you going? Number 7. As a leader, what actions might you use when a problem becomes hard to solve? Number 8. If you were going to redo the activity or a similar one, what would you do differently? You may pause this video in 10 to 15 minutes to answer the questions. And this is the end of the Activity 5, the Human Net, Module 3, Leadership and Teamwork. Thank you for listening.
Ayan, viewers, Activity 5, unlock na po tayo. And the winner nga pala sa ating hashtag tuloy ang pangarap ay si Tiffany de la Cruz Vasquez Gimalan. Congratulations, Tiffany! Nanalo ka ng isang napaka-cute na nail cutter. Ayan, congratulations once again. And now let us hear other ideas sa kabilang studio. Ma'am NC and Ma'am May, pasok.
Okay, atin na namang natunghayan ang video presentation on Activity 5, Introduction and Process of Setting and Achieving Goals. Ano bang mga hakbang na dapat gawin ng ating mga learners, Ma'am May?
Well, for me, Ma'am NC, ang hindi ko malilimutan ay ang word na SMART. SMART na dapat ang gamitin natin kung magsiset tayo ng goals sa buhay. So, Ma'am NC, ano nga ba yung SMART?
Okay, so ang SMART, Ma'am May, means specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bounded. Dapat kung mag-set tayo ng goal in life, yung kaya lang nating abutin para hindi tayo mapo-frustrate.
Yes, Ma'am NC. Dapat alamin muna natin ang ating mga pangarap para maikda ang mga resources, mga plano kung ano ang nararapat nating gawin. Suriin muna natin kung kaya ba natin itong maisakatuparan. Mahirap din na nangangarap tayo tapos walang the moves, di ba? Tama?
Yes, Ma'am May, I agree with that. Libre lang naman mangarap, di ba? So, kung sabayan ng pagsisikap at prayers, walang imposible. Napakalaki ng maitutulong nito sa ating mga learners, lalo na sa pagkilala nila sa kanilang mga lakas at kahinaan. Dahil dito, ito ang magiging pundasyon nila sa pagpaplano para sa kanilang hinaharap. Mahalaga talaga na lubos nilang makilala ang kanilang sarili upang magabayan sila sa tamang desisyong gagawin, especially in building their future. Hindi yung pa-chill-chill lang. So ngayon, ipa-flash na naman natin ang activity sheet for module activity 5 ng module 1. So balik muna tayo kay Teacher Hein kung ano ang kanyang mai-share.
Alright, viewers, I would like to share this quote from Franklin Roosevelt. We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future. I hope na marami kayong na-learn sa ating activities from our Life Skills Module 1 na makatutulong sa inyo in building your future. All in one na, di ba? Mga ka-Als TV, we're running out of time na po for this segment. And for sure, excited na naman po kayo sa ating second segment ng ating Module 1, Activity 69. Hanggang sa susunod nating pagsasama, ngayon, natutunan natin ang iba't ibang activity ng Module 1. Inaasahan kong mas lalo ninyong makikilala ang inyong sarili at malaman ang tamang direksyon patungo sa inyong mga pangarap. Tandaan, hindi kailangang maging perpekto. Ang mahalaga ay patuloy tayong natututo at nagsisikap. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Magkita-kita po tayo ulit sa susunod na Als TV Aralan. This is Teacher Heini.
And this is Ma'am NC.
And Ma'am May na nagsasabing,
Sa Asa.
Alam. Dahil, nasaan ang ating bisita?
Nasa kabilang studio.
Nasaan na yung bisita natin? Na si Elias na...
Kumusta ka, kaibigan? Ikaw ba ay nahihirapan pagkat iyong pag-aaral ay napagpaliban? Marahil lang iyong pamilya ay kailangan munang alayan. Di na may napatropa, pangarap ay pagkuhanan. Kahit ano pang naging dahilan, mga pangarap mo'y ipaglaban. Nandito ang iyong sandigan, liwanag ng bukas iyong makamtan. Halina tayo na sa Als, muling mag-aral ng sama-sama. Kahit sino pa man, tanggap ka, sistemang di nangusga. Huwag ka nang mag-alala, pagkat sa Als may pag-asa.
Programa nakahanda.
Magandang bukas naghihintay na. Kahit ano pang naging dahilan, mga pangarap mo'y ipaglaban. Nandito ang iyong sandigan, liwanag ng bukas iyong makamtan. Halina tayo na sa Als, muling mag-aral ng sama-sama. Kahit sino pa man, tanggap ka, sistemang di nangusga. Halina tayo na sa Als, muling mag-aral ng sama-sama. Kahit sino pa man, tanggap ka, sistemang di nangusga. Sa kabila ng lahat ng mag-aral, magsumikap, magpursige ka at mangarap. Ngunit huwag maramba, hindi ka mag-isa, tumawag lang sa ating Diyos. Halina tayo na sa Als, muling mag-aral ng sama-sama.